Campground life can be pretty amazing. You get a safe place to park, there's awesome amenities for you to use, and if you have full hookups, you can even take a long hot shower.
But nothing can ruin the vibe quite like a bad neighbor.
We're Kalyn and Joseph, and we've traveled for 6 years on the road, first in our 20-year-old fifth wheel and now in a newer Brinkley. We're constantly bouncing between campgrounds and boondocking spots as we explore hidden gems around the US. This week, we're staying at the KOA Journey in South Lake Tahoe, and we're sharing 7 unwritten rules that we think every RVer should be following.
Basically, we're gonna tell you how not to be that guy. You ready? Let's go. Let's go.
I'll be there in a second.
Okay.
Grabbing my shoes. This campground is located just south of the town of South Lake Tahoe, which is super cute to drive through, and of course, Lake Tahoe itself. What is she getting into?
She's just being super crazy antsy, wanting to go running.
She's very amped. She is ready to go walking this morning. This is really, though, a beautiful campground. Like, you've got all the different sites tucked into the woods, kind of nestled in there for shade and privacy. However, if you do have a bigger rig, so the Brinkley that we have is 3911, maybe I'm not gonna say 40 foot because we've got 1 inch of leeway space, but there are some bigger pull-through sites at the front here that they put us in, so you can fit a little bit bigger rig in this campground.
It also has some great amenities. It's got a pool, it's got a laundromat, which we're gonna try out later. It's got a dog park. It's got a cool creek back here that you can walk to. It also has a river within walking distance. We've taken Trinity there a couple times. She enjoys, well, I don't know if she enjoys splashing around, but we're trying to get her used to water. But honestly, Trinity's favorite amenity is we get to take her bouldering every day, because any sort of boulder or rock she's into. Hop up.
There she, look at, do you see her scale this? Like, it is ridiculous. She loves it. I think she just feels like queen of the mountain right there.
This is also our plan of trying to trim her nails, is have her boulder these rocks and scrape her nails down, file them down a little bit, so we have to trim them less.
I don't know that that's working.
I don't think so.
I need to get you a grooming little spa appointment.
I can't make it up nearly as gracefully as she did.
No.
All right, maybe hang on, maybe over here.
I tried that section the other day.
It's slippery coming down for sure.
Yeah.
Man.
Woo! This is quite comical. Oh, the shoes are coming off.
Trin, I think
She's
you're up
judging.
there on,
She's
I think
giving
you're
you
up there on
judgy
your own
eyes.
today.
What'd you say?
I told her I think she's up there on her own today. My shoes are too wet. They're slippery. All right, Trin, you ready to go for the rest of the walk?
You want to come down this way?
Come on. Which way are we coming down? You coming down?
Everyone's watching you. There we go.
Makes it look so simple.
Every campground is going to have its own set of rules. So usually the paper that you receive in check-in, I don't know how many of you read that. I read it like it's the Bible. It has quiet hours on it, or like here in California, some more specific rules, like a burn ban going on right now. But we're not talking about those rules. Those are good things that you need to follow. These are the unwritten rules that are going to basically make you be liked or disliked by your neighbors.
Hop up, hop up.
Oh my word.
You love these boulders. So rule number 1 is gonna be don't talk to people while they are setting up, unhitching, or on their way out, hitching up and doing all the finagling and everything.
There is just so many things that you have to think about that you don't want to forget before or after a travel day. Bless you.
And a lot of times people think they're helping out. So if Kalyn is directing me and she's got her walkie-talkie and she's backing me in.
And I look like a helpless woman.
People think they're helping out by coming over to her and being like, hey, let me help guide Joseph in or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not helpful. Kalyn and I have 17 years of communication practice, and I don't know you from a sack of potatoes. So I would much rather work with her than work with a complete stranger.
Yeah, and it's not like we're trying to be rude or anything, but we just don't think it's great to like insert yourself into someone else's system.
Yes.
Because they usually have
a system
nailed down. Yeah.
And even, you know, they get all hitched up or unhitched and set up. Let everybody set up. Let them get through their process. Let them put their slides out and everything. Then bring your chairs over and have yourself, you know, reconnect and have a good time.
Yeah, something that we say is like, hey, we'll catch up with you right after we set up. Or, hey, can we just like chat after we're finished with this? And usually it works fine.
Yeah. So don't talk to people. Leave them alone while they're setting up or tearing down.
Everyone's gonna think that we're like just mean ogres. Trinity,
This way.
you were not following rule number 2.
And that is stay out of other people's sights. Unless they're your friends and you're all just like going back and forth, whatever. But if you're in a campground, you have a personal bubble and it extends to the outer skirts of your site and you should not walk through it.
I think it was in Homer, Alaska,
Oh,
where
yeah.
we were in the
It
Jayco.
was.
I was sitting at my desk working. We've got that big back window and I just see this head like bobbing right by and I'm like, what on earth? First of all, like if you need to go behind my site, there was a whole
beach
to go behind it. It's just weird to look out your window and see someone like right there.
Especially when a lot of RVs don't have like super tinted windows. And so literally that person could just turn in and be like, hey, nice living room we have there.
I know it's like, okay, maybe that's the faster way to the bathroom or to the laundry or whatever it is that you're trying to get to, but it's all a matter of respect.
Yeah. But we've got a question for you guys because we think it's okay to walk through unoccupied sites. We're actually standing in a site right now completely unoccupied. I've heard other people are like,
No. You don't go through any site, occupied or unoccupied.
let us know in the comments, what do you think about that? Do you think it's okay to walk through an unoccupied site? Because if you don't think that's okay, we're breaking your rule right now. Go.
Did you wipe my seat off?
I wiped your seat off.
Is it dry?
It is
Aw,
dry.
he loves me.
I now have a wet butt.
So rule number 4 is all about just being a courteous dog owner.
There's so many things that are incorporated with this.
Yes.
Number 1, pick up the dog's poops.
Why is it so difficult to do that? Like if you're going to own a dog, pick up their poop.
And you know me, you know I think it's ridiculous that we pick up poop, put it in plastic bags, seal it off, and send it to a landfill.
His little soapbox.
But you still need to dispose of your dog's poop.
But besides it just being like a good thing to do, we have a dog who likes to roll in it. So that's why when we come to a dog park, sometimes it's very like, I get anxious about letting her off leash because I don't know what she's gonna find.
What is she
doing back
She's
there?
just rubbing the fence. We'll often do like a walkthrough of a dog park looking for poop and pick up poop if we see it, just because we don't want to deal with the cleanup. The next thing
the second part
is, especially in RV parks, and that is keep your dog on a leash when you're going for a walk or when you're out, you know, have them on some sort of a tether if you're just outside your RV.
Usually campgrounds have rules for this.
Yes.
And some won't let you have the tether, like them on tether outside your RV. So definitely check with the specific campground. But I don't know how many times I have taken Trinity for a walk and been basically accosted by a dog.
Well, and I don't think some people understand why that's important. They're like, my dog is well behaved. Here's what you don't know. You don't know if the person walking by your site has been attacked by a dog. Kalyn was actually attacked by a dog, not in a campground, we were boondocking. And she was attacked by a dog. And even to this day, I think, if a strange dog rushes out to you,
my heart just starts going,
it flashes back to that time. So it's just being respectful of other people. You're like, yeah, my dog's friendly. It rushes up to you. Oh, it's friendly, it's fine. The other person doesn't know that. The other person, you don't know what sort of experience they're carrying with them. So just be respectful of the people around you. Keep your dog on that leash so you can keep them under control. Yeah, you're ready to go.
She's ready to go. She's done.
All right, let's go. The other one is all about knowing your dog's temperament and whether or not you can leave the RV without waking up or annoying the whole rest of the park.
The humans have tried everything. Now it's up to us dogs. The twilight bark.
A sound alert!
So when we were in Mackinac Mill Creek, they actually had a rule that said you weren't supposed to leave your dog in the RV, and as I was working there, I discovered why that was. Because there was somebody that left, they went to the island, they left their dog in their RV for the entire day, and for the entire day, that dog barked its head off. We got so many complaints throughout the day. So if your dog has a temperament where it's anxious without you and it's gonna bark and it's gonna bother people around you, you need to take that into consideration with your planning process and not leave your dog in the RV alone. Okay, Trin, come on, let's go, let's go.
All right, Trin, we gotta wash your paws before you go back inside. It rained last night, so look at all of this junk.
Trinity,
Oh
Trinity,
my goodness.
can you pull her?
Yeah.
Because if I pull, I'm gonna pull on the RV.
Hey, come on. This way,
Trin,
this way.
up.
We actually spent a long time outside talking
Up.
to people.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you. Okay, hold.
Look at this floor. We got to do some Swiffering.
Paw.
Good girl.
Need your other one?
She's so good about this. She almost just waits for
Paw.
you to do it.
Paw.
Did you just drop a big one? Was that a massive?
It was 3/4 of one, and she got the whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
Couch.
Woo! Careful, you're gonna knock over Cody.
What did I say? What did I say? You didn't listen. You need me to tell you again? Couch. Couch. There we go. Good girl. Why is your slipper over here? Did you have something? Did you have something to do with that?
Ooh, okay. Where are we putting it?
Just right here.
Okay.
Really love this section. We have all our like sports stuff in here, the tennis rackets that we never use, our hiking stuff, and then we've got our paddle boards. It's super, like, saves so much space because all this was in the pass-through before, but it's a bit of a pain because we have to take the bikes off to get to it.
Now, rule number 4, don't leave your mess on the ground. Keep your space tidy, so make sure you put stuff back inside.
This is one of those ones that I think is like, I don't know, is it a rule? Is it like just us being extra obnoxious? It's actually one I struggle with because when I'm doing a Joe project or something, I'll get all my stuff out and then I'll go eat supper and do 5 other things. Meanwhile, the whole RV looks like a trash heap. But it's definitely one of those things when you go into an RV park, you notice if there's RV after RV after RV that just has all their trash out. So I think it's just respectful of others to, like, when you have stuff that you don't need sitting out, put it away, clean up your space.
Obviously, keep your camp chairs out, set up your tables. I'll even allow you some little like decorations that you can put in your front yard while you're at a campground, but just make sure things are tidy because otherwise then the campground just starts to look a little run down and not as attractive to other people and neighbors who maybe don't put all of that stuff out there. See, we're following our own rules. We're not just leaving the bike rack on the ground. I expect gold stars.
Yeah. How about I expect getting this in? There we go.
I'm trying. There, it's going a little bit. There we go.
That's good.
That's better. We still have 3 more rules coming up, but we're gonna take a quick break and visit Lake Tahoe because obviously we're here, we gotta take advantage of it. We've been wanting to do this since 2022 when we came up through California, but we didn't have paddle boards. And so we said, when we get paddle boards, we're coming back to do Lake Tahoe.
How long have we had the paddle boards now?
2.5 years, 3 years, baby. It's hard to get back out to the West Coast. But we are going to Sand Harbor State Park, which looks absolutely beautiful. However, we may not make it because apparently there is a reservation system for the parking situation. I guess it fills up even though we're getting into shoulder season now. So we had to pay for that. I think it was like what, $9, but there is also added fees because we're out-of-state residents, blah, blah, blah. So you're supposed to get there by 10:30.
For your reservation.
Yeah, to secure your spot.
Because at 10:30, it opens up to the general public.
It's a free-for-all.
It's a free-for-all. So basically now, because of our lollygagging, getting lunch ready together and everything, we're supposed to get there at 10:36. So our spot is no longer reserved unless I manage to time travel and get there 6 minutes earlier. So
I just hope it doesn't fill up. I feel like, okay, we're like people have left. It's after Labor Day.
That's what I'm hoping. all the reserved spots, last I checked, hadn't been taken. So there were still, so it seems like there's gonna have to be a line of like 50 cars at 10:30 for us not to get a spot. Did you tell them what state this park is in?
Nevada.
Nevada, not Nevada. We did a whole 3-video series. So if you haven't seen that, go back. It's the last 3 videos on doing the loneliest road, but I'm pretty sure for all 3 videos, we're like, we're in Nevada. Because we thought Nevada was the way you said it. But nope, apparently that's how East Coasters say it.
It's an East Coast accent, all right?
Apparently.
I don't think it's necessarily wrong. And I think maybe by the 3rd video, we were just using both.
But today we're headed to Nevada.
Okay, the moment of truth. How many parking spots are gonna be open?
There wasn't a line, so I'm optimistic. Let's see, no dogs allowed.
No drones.
No, we got a check-in.
Oh, I gotta get my phone.
Hello. Straight in? Perfect.
Thank you
so much. He said we're good.
It still looks crowded though.
It is 11:46.
We got stuck in
traffic. There was every single road was under construction. Speed bump. Speed bump. Now we got to find the parking spots.
Oh, there's some over there.
Straight ahead?
Yeah.
Over here? Ah, yes.
To the left.
Perfect. As we were driving down the hill, I had a sudden realization. The air pump is in the RV. The good news is, I always finish it off with this, so I guess I'm just getting my exercise before I get my exercise.
You're gonna wear yourself out and won't be able to paddle.
I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Last bump.
You ready to go home?
Yeah, you go paddleboarding. I'm gonna take a nap in the truck. Actually, I was kind of surprised. They pumped up faster by hand, but with the air pump, it's a lot less tiring.
Lest you think he's doing all the work, I am in charge of the paddles and lunch. It's a very important job. Look at that clear water.
It's beautiful.
It's like a postcard photo. You doing okay back there?
I really would like a beach access point at some point.
Keep walking and walking and walking because where people were laying out on the beach, we weren't supposed to launch there, but I don't know where we're supposed to launch. This is going away from the beach.
We're taking the scenic route.
Yeah, but you're just carrying so much stuff. So is this where we launch?
Yep, we should have just gone straight.
Oh my
back
goodness.
at will call. But yeah, we can make it down here.
We can just
go
down that way. You're dragging. I don't know if you care at this point.
Nope. Made it the long way.
Look at how clear this water is. That is just insane. Bucket list item checked.
Totally worth the manual pump up.
Lots of little fishies. What do you say we try to make it to those rocks for lunch?
Sounds good to me.
Can you believe this though? I mean, look at this view.
It's unmatched. Okay, we got our PB&Js.
And you packed poppies. Or ollipops.
Do you want vintage cola or do you want grape?
I'll take grape.
Classic grape, I figured.
Uh-oh, I think it got jostled around a little bit. I'm kind of nervous to open it more.
No, you should be good now.
I should?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay. Whew, close call. I think it's time for rule number 5.
Rule number 5. Yep, we're pulling into the campground, and speed limits at campgrounds exist for a reason. So this is kind of like a written rule, but unwritten rule, because some campgrounds might not have a speed limit. They are there because you're in a tight space. You don't know if somebody's going to be backing out, or if a kid's ball is going to come flying out from under an RV, followed shortly thereafter by a child. So whatever the speed limit is, I know they're dorky. Sometimes they're like 7 miles an hour. Follow the speed limit. Go slow through the campground. Just be safe. It's not going to add that much time to your destination where you're going if you just go slow getting out of the campground.
Rather recently, at a previous campground, we actually saw a truck and fifth wheel attached, racing around the campground, taking a turn. He was a little tipsy because he took the turn so fast. I think maybe, was it like 15 miles an hour?
He might have been pushing 20.
Through there?
He was kicking up gravel around the corner.
It was a little freaky. So yes, please just slow down for everyone's safety, including your own. Should we see what Trinity's been up to?
How much you want to bet? Hang on, is
You
this?
see anything?
Oh, somebody just hopped off the brown chairs.
Yep. She's insistent.
Well, looky who's here.
What were you doing? Were you being a bad girl? We're trying so hard to keep her off the brown leather chairs.
Yeah, she's been here for a while. It's very warm.
It's warm. Just because we've seen other people with Brinkley's that have like claw marks in it and they start peeling. She's also getting up on the table as well, so we try to put like blankets up there just to make sure she's not scratching.
She must have gotten herself really comfortable back there.
Did you do that? Because it wasn't like that when we left, right?
She's been having some fun.
What did you do? You created a little bed for yourself.
Oh, look at you trying to act all innocent now. Look at you. Me? Me? Get on the brown chairs? No. Me? Mess with the cushions? Never.
Laundry time. Do you have the money?
I have the money. Trin, we will go for a walk as soon as we're back from laundry. Yeah, did you see that tail start going? We'll go for a walk
Just give us a
soon
second.
as we're back from the laundry.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I had crackers and honey, and apparently what I eat looks good on me.
So rule number 6 is to pay attention to your laundry. I don't know how many laundromats in general and campground laundromats we go in and stuff is just sitting in the washer, sitting in the dryer, and it's just not respectful to other people. So set a timer on your phone so that you know, like after 30 or 40 minutes or whatever, you can come and check it and, you know, get your laundry moving through the line. Trin, come. Oh, careful.
Move over. Move over.
We've got our final rule.
We're down to the
Rule
last
number
one.
7. And
This is a big pet peeve of mine.
so I don't know if people are gonna agree with us on this.
Yeah,
But yeah, I agree.
it's possible.
It's a pet peeve of mine too.
And I think it's a pet peeve of ours because we lived for 6 years in an RV that had no blackout shades. And our shades, you know, they filtered out. People couldn't look in,
Yeah.
but they didn't filter out light all that well.
So can you guess what
Can
it
you
is?
see where we're going?
It's blasting all your underbody lights, all your side lights, all
Those-
your LED strip lights.
Your awning lights, your front like cool cap lights. Now I understand some people are like, hey, this is a security thing, I want to be safe. but you do not have to light up your RV as if it's like the 4th of July or Christmas.
Clark, like just because you have the ability doesn't mean you should.
And I think this really affects the more close quarters you are. Like if you are right next to a bunch of other rigs, and if you're in a campground that has lit pathways, I really don't think...
You don't really need it.
I don't think you need to light up the exterior of your RV.
It's basically just showing off at that point. That's
boy.
my opinion.
Honestly, if you want to summarize all these rules into one thing, it's respect. Respect the people around you. After all, we're just all trying to enjoy the same space together. So if you don't want to be that guy, respect everybody. Thankfully, there hasn't been any examples of that guy here at this KOA campground. And if you come to this KOA, let them know Open Roading sent you. If you post a photo on Instagram or something, tag us because we'd love to know that you enjoyed this KOA journey as well.
We are super curious if there are rules that you were really hoping we would mention that we missed. Maybe you don't agree with the rules that we have. We welcome criticism.
Did we offend you? I kind of feel like I might have come across a little angsty on some of the rules.
We were a little ranty on some of them, so let us know in the comments. And if you're like, no, like I just don't want neighbors at all, maybe you should be boondocking, but we do have some rules.
There's rules for that too.
Yeah.